A few years ago, I visited a friend and her family, and we decided to have a get together with some more friends and coworkers. So what we decided to do was a pulled pork bar. Made the pork, and then we had all these different toppings and add-ins, all that kind of stuff. One thing in particular that was a large hit, for obvious reasons, is bacon jam. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's just jammy, thick, meaty, bacony, tart, and sweet. All of the good things. So I wanted to make a batch today because why not? Now we can get started because I want to eat it. Now, got a Dutch oven here on a medium heat. I use a Dutch oven for stuff like this so that it's less splatter everywhere, because with a frying pan, it's a beast. So in the bacon goes. Gosh, it smells good in here. I've got this about to where I want it. It's just starting to crisp up a little bit, but it's not like crunchy yet. It's still kind of soft. And take this out, drain it onto a paper towel, and set it aside for a little later. I've drained off all but a couple tablespoons of that grease, and I'm gonna throw my onions in here. Try to get all that flavor up off of the bottom of the pan. That's the good stuff. And the onions are just about there. I'm gonna add in some garlic that I've also chopped up pretty fine. There with these onions, and I'm just going to add my bacon back in, mix this all around. In goes brown sugar, and I have some water, balsamic vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, and red wine vinegar in here. I'm just going to pour that in, and I'm just going to bring this up to a simmer, and it's going to start to thicken and get glossy because of that sugar. And ooh, it smells nice and tangy already from that vinegar. This is going to reduce down to a nice jammy consistency. But be careful, don't burn it. Just keep a close eye on it. This has been reducing down for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to add the last thing in, which is some fresh thyme. Really nice savory element in there. And just keep on cooking it down until thick. It's just been a couple more minutes, and look how much thicker it got. Smells divine. Nice and sweet, but also tangy, but also kind of herby from that thyme. It did a lot, and this is going to be not horrible. Got it to about where I want it. It's been about 5 minutes or so. I'm going to take this off the heat. There you go. We're done. This bacon jam. Just took it off the stove, and look at this concoction. Like, ooh, beautiful. If I had any, I would actually add some maple syrup here. I think that would be really good. You could also add some crushed red peppers or like some cayenne if you wanted to give it a little heat. But for now, we're done. And I'm just gonna let this cool for a long while because this is molten lava. And you know, we can't eat that. There you have it, bacon jam. I am actually going to taste a little bit. I must. Oh, it's pretty. Oh my goodness. That is so good. All of the things. Sweet and savory, tangy, and like jammy, but like substantial. It is so good. This can go on anything. Burgers, eggs. Ooh, you can make like a breakfast sandwich with this instead of like sausage or bacon just piled on there. You can just like throw a heap of this on here. On the pulled pork, very good. You can do anything with it. Oh yeah, you gotta make it. Bottle it up, keep it in the fridge for a couple weeks. I think it'll probably last, if it lasts you that long, but you should make this. Enjoy.